Hello and welcome back once again to Let's Play Veil of Darkness. Let's just continue the game where we last left off. We were about to read the prophecy that Mr. Christopher gave us, so let's read it. Let's just click on the scroll and pay attention.
He shall deny the part he is destined to play until he finds the bloodied tool most foul.
And then the paragraph vanishes. So this is basically the guide through all of the game. You have to fulfill the prophecy, and we've already, by playing the game itself, we've already fulfilled the first paragraph, the first two sentences. From the ever dark sky shall he descend in a bird of steel, salvation for those who have been unrighteously damned. And now that we have found the hammer and we've denied our part in the prophecy, the second part has been fulfilled. He shall deny the part that stands in play until he finds a bloody tool most foul. So let's just right or left click to exit. Oh, sorry. We must follow these steps, and the next step must be he must free a man cursed for curiosity's sake and dispel one dead but forced to serve. So our investigation can lead us to this event. Actually, also note that Mr. Christopher smokes in a pipe, so we can ask Mr. Christopher for a pipe, maybe. I'm glad that you've returned, Bahamut. There are things I'd like to discuss, but first I must thank you once more for finding the hammer. And they will tell, he will tell us, found the hammer right and all this stuff. Let's ask directly for a pipe. Kiddo, can I borrow one of your pipes? I suppose so, Bahamut. You may have this one. It's not one of my favorites. Okay, thank you. Let's say goodbye for now and talk to Deirdre. I've picked up the pipe because Seth, the barkeep in the Severed Head Tavern, occasionally succumbs to the pipe, so this may be important. But not for now. Okay, let's just head to Deirdre's room. Hello.
Hello. I was afraid we couldn't get a chance to talk. Did everything go well with Father?
Did it go well? I'm not so sure. It's all like a dream. From what your father told me, I guess I'm stuck here.
We all are, Bahamut. This place is a nightmare for all of us. I'm lucky to have a man like my father. He has enough power and money to protect us from a lot of the dangers.
Yeah, it's quite a nightmare. Well, if I can help it, this nightmare is going to end soon.
Here, I will let you to have this. Father would read stories to me when I was young, and the princess always gave the champion knight her scarf as a token of good luck.
Why, thank you. Thank you, Deirdre. You know, when this is over and we're away from here, maybe you and I can,
see more of each other? I would really like that, Bahamut. Let us hope that day will come.
Okay, I'm so lucky. And I think your father is lucky to have such a lovely daughter.
You flatter me, Bahamut. Actually, I think it is Father and I who are lucky because you will free us. I just know you will. And when we are finally gone from this terrible place, maybe Father will let us break open a bottle of that wine he prizes so much, and we can celebrate.
Wine? That is important. What wine are you talking about, Deirdre?
Father has the finest wine collection in the valley. There is a wine cellar in the basement, but he always keeps it under lock and key.
Quite interesting. Let's say goodbye for now. We've got a scarf from Deirdre, and there's one more thing we have to take before leaving the house once again. Let's talk to Ivan. Mr. Christopher, okay, I know. Can we get the hammer back, please? Ivan, I did the bloody hammer I gave to Kirill a while back, and I need it now. Well, I'm not so sure if I should give you anything, Mr. Christopher. Shut up, Ivan! You're really starting to get on my nerves. Get the hammer now! Alright, but I will tell Mr. Christopher about this. Here, take the hammer. And if you ever yell at me again, I'll use that hammer to crush your skull. Do you understand me? Yes, let's say goodbye for now. I prefer being polite instead of that rude. This character is kind of rude. Okay, let's just go to the tavern, because we now have a pipe, so we can ask for a light. The character doesn't really smoke, but anyway, let's see what happens. I see that you have a pipe. If I can get you anything else, at least let me give you light. Thanks, Ed, but I don't... Said, you lazy bartender! Didn't you hear me? I need another draught of ale. I'm coming, Julio. Just give me a second. Sorry about that, Bakamamut. Here's a match if you want to light your pipe. If I don't get Julio another ale, he'll never shut up. Yes, quite interesting. How... Oh, you're new. Who are you? Musician? Is there a special tune you'd like to hear? I can play anything you wish, and I assure you, you would find a finer mincer none of your troubles. No offense, but I doubt that you can play anything I would like to hear. I'm hurt, my friend. Do you doubt Yasha's talent? Why, not only am I the most talented minstrel you'll ever hear play, but you'll find no musician with a finer instrument. Yeah, but your instrument. I never was a big fan of the violin. This is no simple violin, my friend. I dare say it's probably the finest crafted instrument in the known world. A long time ago, it belonged to another fine musician by the name of Christian. I was fortunate enough to chance upon the violin myself. How's it to be a minstrel? Do you play here all the time, sir? Please, my name is Yasha. I just arrived the shore a bit ago. I'm a traveling man, you see. My travels only bring me to this village once in a great while. Seth is kind enough to give me room and board, and in return I agree to entertain his customers. Okay, let's just say goodbye for now. So we've just met Yasha, and how you doing, Bilbo? Hey, has anybody seen Boris in here lately? No, I haven't. Come to think of it, I wonder what that farmer's been up to. It's about time to harvest the rest of his crops. He's probably hard at the work in the fields. Well, that explains it. I might have to pay him a visit. I've been to his farm a few times. It's not far from the village, and his wife Silva makes some mean beefs too. I don't mean to interrupt, but could you tell me how to get to this farm? Sure, stranger. Boris and Silva's farm is basically west of here. Go west and a little bit south, you can miss it. Try some of the stew if you stop by. Like I said, Silva makes some mean beefs too. So now it's all you pea-sized brain can think of, Yorgi. Food! So, as you can see, now we have a map, and we can point... just left click on the map and we can point to another destination. Maybe we can go to the farmhouse, but later on we will go. Anyway, know that each place that you discover, as the village for example, will be represented in the map. Actually it's quite empty. Let's just right click to exit the map and go outside. Well, we have got some items for free. As you can see, a match which you can equip to light something, but I think we cannot light the pipe. No, you can light the coffer because and you cannot open the coffer. Maybe you can open it later. Anyway, we just get some items for free, so I'll just call the video here and save the game. So in the next video we'll explore the village more a bit. Goodbye.